about this powerful app itself. We're talking about what again? Anybody? What are we talking about?
Investment suite.
Investment suite. Yes, thank you. One lone voice. All right, investment suite. So what is investment suite itself? Let me give up number of screen itself. Now, investment suite itself is totally different from sales suite. It's a real-time property information portal. You know, those people subscribe to SRX, right? H, right? 9.co. You have all the inspector, everything, right? It's incorporate all these things into our platform, FOC, free of charge, and it's very powerful. All right. So you talk about you also go into deep data. Example, I'll show to you my deep data. Means if we go to HDB, condo, landed, right? Go all the way to very deep. Means they can know the property up to every detail. Okay. They also a tool that you can engage your client. Means that when I meet up the client, right? All right, even I doesn't know the property at all or the project at all, right? I can turn on the investment suite, right? I sit down with him. If I know how to press, I can be very professional in terms of information. Okay, there's something that I find very useful, and that's the reason why that I tell Jason I can't wait to share with all of you, because it's so powerful. I believe that after tonight, right, tomorrow, right, you will feel yourself empowered already. That you can go out into the market, where you can feel yourself, right? Hey, I got newfound empowerment that I can share with anybody that can be on the street, okay. Am I speaking too fast or not? My name is
no, it's very just nice. Just nice.
Right. Okay. People call me Harry Yap, also Harry Yap. So sometimes Harry Yap also very slow me down. Okay. Now, so they also think that this tool also is also a power sales closing tool. When you, okay, example, you have an offer, or you want to take exclusive. Okay, what's the thing that sometimes the client asks you, you got no answer. Okay, but you can actually have answer, because with this tool itself, right, you can use it with information data, right? Okay, you can actually talk to the buyer to offer, talk to the seller to accept, or exclusive. Why should I engaging you? You see, as you know, right, we all agent, we all are actually, and whenever you see an owner, right, we are actually enter into a beauty pageant, right? Pageant. You got 2 Propnex agent, 1 ERA agent, 1 Orange Tea agent, 1 Hutton agent, right? Then they parade, then they find the best one, right? So who is the one that is the best they choose? So you need to impress. So this tool itself, this investment suite, right, we're able to do that. You will look good. You will look good. That the owner will find that I think you're the one that actually means that should market, because you know so much about the property. All right, the other agent doesn't know. All right, excited or not? No. Yes. Excited?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, then this one or this tool also give you report. I would say, right, whenever you need, right, example, your client asks you, all right, like I talk to Khan, can you send me my area Woodland 4-bedroom? What is a recent transaction, right? All right, you don't need to do it anywhere. Just go to this app. This app will generate report for you. 4-bedroom, Woodland, all right, which particular block? You come a report, you can send to him within, all right, maybe 1 minute, if you know what to do. So there's a power of this tool itself. It can generate report up to the point. Obviously, to me, it's always the case. Before I give anything to my client, right, I must digest first. You know why not? Okay, Khan, if you do just send it out, he call you, hey, Khan, how come this one is this price? You make sure you must digest the information you send. All right, there's caution for all of you, right? All right, and also this particular tool also give you tools for you to update your client about the latest. Example, all the ABSD, all the market changes, what the M block that is happen, everything, right? This app actually gives you the tools, right, for you to engage. So you can see that from sales suite itself, right, it's not about helping us to be better, helping us to market, helping us to do. Well, investment suite is for us to engage our client, to close deal, to make money. All right. So you tell me which one more important? Sales suite more important or investment suite more important? Roger, what do you think? Roger Lim got 2 Roger Lim, Roger Tay. You can unmute. Which one more important? Sales suite or investment suite? Anybody?
And both are very important.
Both are very important, right? Okay. Now, to me, it's this way. You tell me if I want to choose one, right? I better choose the investment suite. Because investment suite is the one that I engage the client. The sales suite, I can actually go home and research. True enough. But come to the client, in front of the client already, I need information. I need it now, right? That's where investment suite is. To me, if I need to choose 2, right, I go for the investment suite. All right. So say what I want to say, I have done the intro for investment suite itself. I'm ready to continue. Let's start off with the training itself. All right, the hands-on training. I hope all of you have your investment suite on your hand right now already. Means that on your hand, you should have your phone, All right, same screen as me, investment suite. Anybody? Anybody any problem? If you're okay, right, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up that you will have ready. Then I can continue. All right. Anybody? Thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Yes, Rina, thumbs up. Okay, Mary. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary Tan. Long time never see ya. Okay, give me a thumbs up. Andra. Okay, Amy saying give me a thumbs up. Alan, thumbs up. Everybody, thumbs up. Awesome. Come on, give me more thumbs up. Then I know you're ready. All right, quickly get your phone. Leslie also, yes. Bernard Cole. All right, so bring your phone out, go into the suite itself. All right, investment suite, and follow me step by step, because you will definitely learn a lot just by following me through. It's very important. Okay, now let's go through. Now the first screen you see, right, you can see on the top. Okay, you can see on top. What do you see? Okay, you see the interface on top. The first important interface at the top. You see HDB, condo, landed, commercial, industrial. Presently, all right, the commercial industrial will be available end of June, early July. HDB condo landed is available now. For today, we're going to focus on this three. All right. Now, if you look at the interface, the top is the property type. Now, you click HDB, right? You can see that it show you all 1 room, 2 room, 3 room, 4 room, 5 room executive. You put condo, right? It's different already, yeah. You can see condo chart. You put landed. Okay, different chart again. Commercial industrial, you do have a chart, but the details doesn't have it. So today we're not covering commercial industrial because the later part is not available. HDB, let's go HDB first. HDB, if you put HDB, now this particular main screen, right, is what I call global market trend. Global means that whole Singapore. You know what I mean? Whole Singapore, you cannot change one. You put down there, first thing you see on top right, all 20, means that 24 months, the whole HDB market, the trend. So this one, nothing in terms of fancy, it's just the whole Singapore. So generally, later on, I give you a more impressive chart to use, right? Okay, going down. Going down, you see like HDB, top HDB estate. It shows you that the top estate, that the most number of transaction is where? It's actually Sengkang for Q2 2022. Again, this is a global one. They only take Q2. Although now we are actually entering Q3 already, June, right? Yeah. So basically Q2 only from here. All right. Q2, you can see that the 295 is Sengkang, Punggol, Yishun, Hougang. Now, for this chart, right, you can actually also sort it out. Example, I want to see by estate name. You can see why already, right? Where's the estate? You go estate name. Ang Mo Kio, you can see, right? Got it so far? This is the one thing that is interesting. The median price, where's the cheapest one? All right, I press here. Jurong West, cheapest. Who stay in Jurong West? Yang Key now. Okay. How about more expensive? Queenstown. Okay, central area. How about medium price? Medium means what? What's medium? Medium means what? Means that between the first transaction to 100 transaction, right? First to 100 transaction. What is the 50 transaction? The 50 is not average, huh? The 50 transaction, what is the medium? Is actually this pricing. And what's the growth rate from H1, H2? Okay, so this one you can actually, you want the highest growth. What's the highest growth area? Central area. What's the lowest growth area? Or minus some more. Marine Parade, minus last quarter, drop. Okay, how about the volume? What is the highest volume? Obviously, you know, right? The default is the highest volume. If I press again, lowest volume. Bukit Timah is the lowest. Bukit Timah HDB flat, man. Okay, it's the lowest. Marine Parade also not many. So you want to like JTA, right? You want to find a lot of transaction, right? Go for the highest number one. Sure enough. Okay, so this is one chart. Then we come on, it's a resale application. Okay, this one talk about numbers again. Okay, talk about Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, up to 2019. This is just a trend. Example, this is a global trend. Same thing, you can actually touch it. You can sort out by different. So when tonight, right, okay, if you can't sleep, right, please play with it. Then you can be able to see. Okay, registered application. This one is a medium price. Is a medium price means Ang Mo Kio. Ang Mo Kio, what's the medium price? What's the not average? Medium means 100, the 50. Okay, what's the medium price for 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom? Is all there. All right, these are information that seriously, you go HDB website, you also can't find one. So this is information that is very useful. All right, now there's an export function in every chart itself. If I press export, right, export function. Now it will pop up the two, one image and one PDF. I'm using iPad, iOS. Don't choose the image. Image, it will save into your photo. You choose PDF, right, it will give you a preview. And the wonderful thing is, all right, the preview have a photo, everything, and you can actually, all right, send out to your client. Send out to your client, you can message, email, or you can actually save to your file. All right. You can. So this is the one that it can actually means the export out lah. I'm telling you. Okay, understand so far? So should you use image or PDF? You want to just take a look, use PDF. Put image, it will not show anything. It will go to your photo album. Now, same thing. This one, same thing. You export. Okay, you see. Now, it will not show all the estate because the limitation on the A4. So it will show the first 26. Now, if you sort, example, if I sort by estate, right? I sort by Ang Mo Kio, right? If I export, right, Ang Mo Kio will be the Ang Mo Kio. You know what I'm saying? According to how you sort, the report will follow you from there. Got it so far? So before you export, please remember to check first. Information is what you wanted from there. Okay, so far, so good. That's just an intro only. So far, so good, everybody?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah? Okay. Okay.
Yes, yes, Harry, thank you.
Okay, next thing I'll be going through, right, is go to the second tab below. Are you following me now? Second tab below, you go to property analysis. Now, property analysis, right? Okay. Not all segments are covered. I mentioned to you, right? Only HDB, condo. You go to commercial, you can see there's a coming soon. So this one don't have. You go to HDB. Now, I want all of you, right, to follow me. Now, you look at your screen right now, right? If you stay at Toa Payoh, and I'm not at office, right? You can see my screen, Toa Payoh. You look at your screen. Is it your area or not? HDB means that those blocks around you or not? Yes or no? Okay. So the system actually automatically go to the area that you are in. So imagine, all right, Leslie, you are at your client place at Woodland. You don't need to do anything or not? Don't need. You just need to on your app, you go Woodland. What happened that you don't see Woodland? You see Toa Payoh. Very simple. You just swipe down, you refresh. You go to Toa Payoh. Give a try. All right. You say nearby 2 km. So all the 2 km blocks are all here. Okay. Correct so far? So wherever you are, right, you just need to basically, all right, swipe. Obviously, you can actually type lah. You can type. Okay. So let's do this block. Let's do all of you, right? Will follow me so that you can same as me, right? All choose 154 Lorong 2 Toa Payoh. Okay, you ready? 152 Lorong 2 Toa Payoh, 154 Lorong 2 Toa Payoh, right? You give me a hand, give me a thumbs up. Okay, give me a thumbs up because here I felt I can able to share with you more. All right, everybody, give me a thumbs up. Leslie is done ready. Awesome. All right, now first thing you see, right? First step is what? Again, the top line, the top line of the app itself, right, is the what we call the the selection. I do property info. So property info, first thing you will see the block. You see this block. This one is very near our office. This block, right? Okay, you can see the block here. All right, nothing. You cannot do much from here, right? Okay, never mind. So the other thing you can see, right? What do you see? You see block 154 Toa Payoh, 99-year lease starting from where? Very important, right? How many remaining leases, right? Age 21. Remain how many? 78. Everything is present for you beautifully. How many units are there? 140 units. How many rooms are there? 4 room, 53. 5 room, all right, 87. How many level are there? 30. Okay, so basic info. Then here you can see the map. The map is scalable. It means that you do from your iPad. You have 2 fingers, right? I can actually scale bit, scale out, scale in, scale out. Now this actually is what? This actually is one map. One map. Now the beautiful thing, right? You can see the arrow on top, the blue arrow, big and small. The arrow here, you press here, right? It become a full screen. Here is easy for you to explain to your client. Like example, a buyer, where is it going? Everything, right? All right, here, this is HDB hub. There's a block. This is a block here. All right, 154 is here. 154 is over here.
It's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock. Thank you. Okay, so 154 is here. So this is the map that they give it to you, right? Easy for you to navigate. Now, if you put for my iPad, I know yours can. You put 2 fingers, right? You touch the screen, you can actually do it. You can go 3D lah. In future, it'll be 3D lah. You can see the block. Right now, you only can see 2D, right? You can see 3D. Okay, 2 finger. Okay. Now, to close it, very simple. There's an X on the right top hand corner, X, right? You press the X, it go back again. Correct so far? This is only the first step only, property info. Then you have transaction summary. This one you look at, first thing you look at it, you want 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, or 10 year, or customized to a certain period that you wanted. Again, I put it 2 years. 2 years, right? You look at it, the price that sold for 4-room, right, is 702 to 766. The rental, right, is 26 to 3,000. For 5-room, 925 to 1,000. Let's look at 6 months. 6 months, see any transaction. 6 months, all right. You only got rent, only got sales is about 1 million. Wow, 1 million. Wow. All right. Rental, no data. Okay, so put 1 year. All right. So you can select information relevant to you. Okay. Then you can able to first impression. This is what I call first impression. The first step, property info is first impression. Get you into the area. Example, Toa Payoh, I'm quite familiar. How about if I go to maybe Sembawang? All right, I go to this step, I understand already what is the price range going on from here. Okay, next is actually amenity. Same thing. Now talking about general information now. Amenity. You talk about Toa Payoh MRT, how far? Brother MRT, how far? Caldecott, how far? Bus stop. The bus stop, we have all the bus number. Primary school, secondary school, CSIJ. Okay, imagine your client staying at CSIJ, not staying. The children study at CSIJ secondary, right? Okay, how do you go to CSIJ from this block? Okay, very simple. You just click the blue color. Okay, let me see. You open up into a map again. It's telling you CSIJ. Then what you do, you click the Google, the symbol on the top right hand corner. It asks you to open Google, you put yes. Then it will show you the direction how to go to CSIJ from block 154. Interesting enough. Even tell you by car, it takes you 4 minutes only. How about by bus? All right. You 10 minutes. 154, you hit where, you go where, 154. So this is what I call real-time information. So you got buyer ask you something, right? You don't have to worry. Just take and just go. So you must understand, right? This tool itself, you not only know how, you must know how to use it, but engage your client from there. How do you be better in this tool? Very simple. Use it. The more you use, the better it gets. Okay. Now we are training you to be professional consultant in real estate. Now remember that in PN I got 11,000. All right. And these are people empowered. We are not talking about PN agent. Those agents outside PN is the one that worry because we are so empowered. Right? The client that meet us, meet me as the other class day, and meet other agents. They say, hey, how come you know how come you're so many things that you know? Not because I know it, because I have the tools. Understand? Okay. So the arrow, right? You click back again, you go back again, you go back again. There's one investment suite. I go back to investment suite. So back to this screen again. All right. So even university, reference institution, same thing. I press, you open up, I press again, you give me the map again. How to go to. All right, can see, right? So simple. All right, you can walk walk 30 minutes. I click and walk. Okay, cycle 9 minutes. Okay, so very simple. Let me go back again. So far, any questions or not? If no question, give me a thumbs up. Then I move on to the next step. Any questions so far?
No.
You can unmute and just speak to me if you can. Any questions or not? It's okay. Ask me. Okay, good so far. Andra, thank you for a thumbs up. Okay, let's move on. Now your client thinking ready. Okay, you have been serving a buyer for sale. So what I do, I click the for sale tab. Okay. Are you looking at my notes? Because I copy some important thing I need to share with you. Now, same thing. When you go into this particular tab on the sales, right? Remember the top bar, right? The top bar. Same thing. You decide, okay, what are the info you want? You want 4-room, 5-room? And even tell you, right, in the block, what room are they? Is it 4I, 4NG? So in this block itself, there are only 4A and 5I. Very clear. So the owner call you, right? I have a 5-room, right? You can safely say, oh, Mr. Lim, yours is a 5I, right? Because it's not intelligent, actually. You just read from the screen. Okay, so you decide you want to 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, or 5 year, or 10 year, or customize it. How far you want to do. So this is the basic first. Basic, you decide how far. So I choose 2 years. Okay, then I can arrow. There's an arrow pointing up, right? You press that one, it close up. You know why not? Because let you have more, all right, real estate, all right, to show the client. So the first thing, what do you see? You see the particular block itself, block 154. What is the recent sale transaction? Okay, they don't have exact unit. Okay, but you have it like high floor, the area. the model type, okay, the lease commencement date, the same actually, the same block, resale price. Same thing, I can actually choose to basically go by floor. Example, I want to be low floor. I click, I sort by low floor, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 to 12. Okay, understand so far? Or I can go by floor area. I want only the certain area only. So I sort by floor area. How about the model? All right, 4 room, improve. All right, 5 room. Okay, this comment save. How about the resale price? What's the cheapest one? The highest, 154 is 1 million. It was concluded in February 2022. Okay, all right. Then what's the cheapest? Cheapest is 702. 4A is concluded in September 2021. Okay, so that's the pricing, can see, right? Okay, now same thing, you can actually look at the chart on top, the block transaction, right? You can see average, highest, lowest. You can see that green and red on top. That show the bar also, the bar. All right, then you can export transaction. Again, I told you, right, don't use image, right? Image will save it inside your folder that you can actually send out. But for reference, right, for research, right, you open it up. And this one will open up. Same thing, what you see is it appear here. Okay, you can actually forward to your client or forward to yourself for presentation kit. Now, that's done already. Next thing, after you talk about the block, right, you talk about the street. How about Lorong 2? Lorong 2, what are the different block? What are the transaction? Here you are. Okay, let's see the resale price, the whole street, which one is the highest one? 1 million, 152, it's not 154. Hey, no, it's 1 point, goodness, it's very high. 1.1, my goodness. Wow, 1.1, block 152. Okay, so 1 million is not the highest. The street, 152 is the highest in June 2022. Oh, goodness, hey, good June, let's go away there. Correct, this month, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you can see, right? There's the transaction. Same thing, you can export transaction. Now, export transaction is only export up to 40 records only. 40, but it's good enough. Enough already. Don't confuse your client. All right, you can show your client. You show your client this one, I tell you what, next one, they'll ask you to sell 1.2 already. Okay, so this is transaction. Now, you can sort by basically by block. Sorry, a bit stable. Okay, you can actually sort by the floor area from bigger to smallest. Okay, you can sort by the height. Wow, 40 story and one was this very high, my goodness. Okay, 40 story. Okay, you have area, registration date, the default registration date. The default registration date. You want the highest, right? You click resale price. You will go to highest, then export from there. You can view all the transaction, export only 40. View, you can go to view 169 transaction. Let me press that. All transaction is here. This one, you say, hey, Harry, there's an export button down there. I can export all, right? No, the export is still 40. It's still 40. Okay. It's still 40. You can see it's still 40. Got it so far? All right, it doesn't change. Export is always 40. Okay. So that's done with this already. Let's move on. Now, next thing you can see is again an amenities here again. This one, okay, nothing fancy. This one, nothing. The one is better, the map better. Okay, don't bother about that. Okay. Now, this is a wonderful thing already. Wonderful, wonderful. Estate transaction. You come to the block, come to the street. Now talking about the whole Toa Payoh estate. Toa Payoh estate. Okay. What is the transaction? Now remember, you remember controller? You decide 4 room, 5 room. Unlikely you will all likely you will do 1 4 room only, right? Maybe just check 4 room. 4 room. So 4 room, I see transaction is 300. Okay, if I go to 5 room, right? Okay, transaction is how many? 200 plus the whole estate itself. Or mean the other, sorry, means that the other 3 room also. All right, now for this one, they actually can see all transaction is 1,600 something. Okay, so this one again, you can actually write whole estate, right? You can actually go by the the flat type, stat type. Okay, you can go by registration date, resale price. Okay, these are all information for you, or even can sort by the street. Upper unit also Toa Payoh. Okay, then you can block. Can a block number? Okay. Oh, block number cannot switch. Only the street name, only story from here. You want high floor, which are the block with high floor? You can view all transaction also from here. Remember, export only 40. Okay, done already. Next one is talk about the trend. Now, this trend, this transaction trend, right? Give me a second. Okay, this transaction trend, right? Doesn't help very much because it's still, I did told Jason, it's still something that need to be improved. So today we're not talking about trend. Talk about trend. Now, how about listing? These are listing for sale right now. Okay, the listing here, your listing here. You can see that presently there are two listing by Atelier and J. Now, is it only Propnex? No, no. For this listing, right, it cover all agency. Hutton, ERA, whatever agency you have is appear here. But just happen that this block itself, right, this block, long two, right, this two listing in this one. So if I want to contact the person, right, I just click the phone number. It will pop up and ask you the WhatsApp call or SMS. All right. The other way you can do is that you can actually export. Export, you got two ways. You can export with co-broke detail. That's for myself. Example, if I export to my co-broke detail, right? I send this to myself in my email to myself. Then at night I go and digest. If I have a lot of a block that my client considering, right, I can actually create a lot of this export and put it in my email. And now I go and sort it out. Who to call. All right. Now, so if you put it in the one, if you choose the one that with co-broke detail, right? Okay, that one you actually send to your client. No agent information. This one actually I send to myself with the agent information. All right. So this one is for you to start to engaging. All right. Call the agent if you want to from there. Okay. All right. So far I have covered the basic model of this one. All right. Very simple. All right. Straightforward. Okay. Let's open to the floor. Any questions so far? Everybody? Powerful enough? Powerful, anybody?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, good. Okay, let's move on. I intend to finish at 8:45. Okay, hopefully lah. Okay, let's do it. Okay, now let's move on. Right. So this is actually for sale. How about rental? Rental is almost the same. First thing is, remember this one, the controller. First thing you decide, you want 4 room, 5 room, right? 1 year or 2 year. Okay, so how would you use this information? Now, if you use information, right, very simple. You can use it. Let me change my power source. Okay, you can use information, right, for a few purposes. First thing, when you are engaging, all right, the owner, all right, prepare hand. The best is that prepare hand, go through first and find information that help you to determine the pricing from there. All right, serving the buyer, same thing, prepare beforehand. What is the entry price? What transaction? All right, and these are all data from HDB. It's not that from PN only. Actually, it's a global data. So this is a tool that can use from there. Okay, move on. For rental, it's the same. Rental the same, 4 room, 5 room. You talk about export transaction, same thing. This is very powerful. A lot of agents tend to ask around, hey, this Toa Payoh, how much the rental, 4 room, 5 room, right? Okay, this one straight away tell you already. What's the rental? What's the range from there? Got it so far? You can export it out, send to your client. Send to your client the rental report itself for 154. If you think that you want to venture a bit further, you go to below. Below is a street transaction. All right, the whole street itself, the transaction. What's the highest rental? 3,005, 3,004. Wow, HDB is so expensive. Rental. Okay, 3,000. Wait, what's the cheapest one? Not really. 1,001, maybe 1 room. Really. 1 room. Okay, so you can export transaction. So if you sort this one out, right, you export, right, it will appear exactly the same as what you have sorted out. Okay, so remember, if you export, don't have to export, make sure the information you want, all right, then export to your client. All right, so this is done ready. Same thing here. All right, now here, this is wonderful. I didn't share about the block number. Example, you are only interested at certain block. Okay, maybe you're talking about block 100 to 200. So HDB are not very familiar. I'll just try 200, right? Okay, so I only focus on the block only. So these are the rental in the few block. Okay. All right, so it actually can customize rental. Default is a rental commencement date. Okay, then you can export the data from here. Then you can send to your client. Okay, obviously now 3 and 4 room is 3 room, 4 room, 5 room, right? You should select what you wanted, then you send to your client for rental. So this is a powerful tool for you. Again, I mentioned to you this particular transaction trend, right? Presently, I just wait for a while first. Don't need to. You can see there are 2 functions here. Not very useful for now for our sales right now. It's not been fully completed, so don't play with this one first. Okay, no rental. Obviously, rental so fast. I least today, tonight rental already. So obviously no rental details. All right. So far we cover sales. We can run rental. It's almost similar. Next one. We go to the next one. We call the map and planning. Now this map and planning itself. Okay, all of you, then let me explain to you. This investor suite, right? If you know how to use, it's very, very easy to use, right? You just need to, all right, get used to it. And wherever you meet your client, you use it. I can guarantee you, it make you a better salesperson anytime. Okay, come back to map and planning. So we have the property info, general info, you have the sale, you have rental. So far, so good. Let's move to map and planning. Now, this map and planning, right, for HDB, not much usage. I'll explain to you later. Okay, so inside the map, right, they incorporate 4 maps for you. They have 1 map, which is we're seeing 1 map. Okay, why 1 map used for? Anybody? Why you need 4 maps? 1 map is for what purpose? It's for building shape. Can see the building shape, right? Even for landed property, can see the shape also. Building shape. If for the name of the building, HDB Hub, Toa Payoh Central, Orange Tea Building, Japan Island, Toa Payoh Shipping Company. These are all the name, right? CSIJ. You can see, right? Okay, MRT line, bus stop. Okay, 1 map is for such purpose. How about Google Map? Google Map is for what? For business and amenities. All the dollar sign mean money changer, all the block, you can press the dot, then all the head means tuition center or school. Can see, right? So Google Map is for what purpose? Everybody, business and amenity. How about next one? Third map is landlord. Landlord, again, is not useful for HDB. It's more for commercial, industrial, and landed, and apartment also, to show the land shape. Okay, this HDB hub shape. This just now the block 154. The shape of the land itself. Okay, so this is actually, now I said you can export. You can see you can export. There's export button. Okay, can export button. Just all the map can export. Wonderful, right? And the best thing, my face and my name is all down there. All right, okay, so far so good. That's done. So this is the landlord. Last one, master plan. This is super wonderful. I don't have to keep on changing website, everything lock in, lock out, right? Master plan. It show me basically the master plan for Toa Payoh. Orange means what? Residential. Okay, plot ratio, 3 plot ratio. Okay, besides red color is W, means worship. Or green color means garden, obviously. Institution is actually E. This is actually institution, education. Can you see, right? Master plan. All right. Now the layer. Before I go to the layer, so far anybody got any questions? If you're okay, can give me a thumbs up. At least I know that you are there. Anybody give me a thumbs up? Okay, good. So far, so good. Okay, let's continue. Okay, the layer. The layer itself, there are 4 layers. Again, this dimension, landed zone, height control, conservation houses, HDB, nothing to do. All right, I will explain to you later when I go to the landed and apartment. Okay, so this one, seriously, if you add it in, it doesn't hurt much. It doesn't have much, okay? All right, it doesn't HDB, you don't need it. So only for apartment and landed and commercial industrial, we use it. Okay, so far so good. So we are covered already, map and planning. Anybody, any question? You want to type your question inside there? Anybody? Let me read through. Okay, everybody is good. Everybody is good. All right. Okay, so far so good. Now let's move on. Next one, right? Next one is a very powerful tool. Is the antique and SPR ratio and proximity grant. This one, straight away, you talk about 154. All right. Then you need, for the proximity grant, you enter the address of the applicants or what, then you will actually calculate. Okay, that's a good news. That's good news. You know what the not so good news? We know what's the not so good news? All right. It's not coming soon. Okay, coming soon. Okay, this one coming soon. This one will be also same time, end of June or early July. This one, I definitely HDB agent, right? Definitely be very empowered by this. All right, don't need to go into the website already. Now, the last thing I want to share today, right? For HDB only, we talk about nearby property. Okay, this one. First thing I want to share with you is that on top of 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, is not usable one. There's nothing one. You click also boring one. Nothing. So that put it one side. Now you saw this particular circle, right? This one show you between this circle of, you see the top, you see below the 4-room, 5-room, there's a thing that you can play, right? Can see? You play around using your phone, you play around. It will actually come from 100 meter all the way to 1 km. 100 meter. Okay, it means that the circle itself, right, will enlarge, okay, up to maximum 1 km. What is it used for? It's actually show you all the block in that 1 km. All block. Example. let me put to manageable level. Okay, this level, right? Let look lah. So these are the block that in your, for me, is about 288 meters lah. There's sometimes they say I want to stay between half a km, right? So you can show the block. Now, what is the useful part of this one? First thing you can see, right? First thing you can see the TOP date. Is it how old or how new? The TOP date is there. Okay, and you also show you, is it 4-room or 5-room? Any 3-room or not? Any 3-room? Yes, below 158 long one. Can see my one? Can see, right? 3-room, 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 5-room, 4-room. Now the best thing about this system, this nearby property is that when you click on that block, example this 3-room, right, 158, right? I click right, it will open up to basic info of 158, 155 unit, 3-room, 5-room, the kind of rental range. Now the wonderful thing is that this one is not the end. You want to know more, right? There's a one we call view property analysis. You can see in the middle after the 158 long one, you click that one, right? What do you see? You go into the property analysis of 158. Everything start over again. You can actually navigate everything. Wonderful, no?
Yes.
Okay, you finish already, right? You don't worry. Hey, that's not where am I? There's arrow, big arrow on the top right, left-hand corner, right? You tap back, you go back to your 154 again. Got it so far? Okay, everybody okay? Oh, you're not excited lah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, looks good.
我回家，不要叫了，回家了，already啦。
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
very
it's
good.
good.
okay.
Very good.
So I go to table view. Now table view, right? It tell you the block now. That's why you saw. Okay, you saw this one is a map view, right? Means that this is like pictorial, right? You want some people like table. This is a table view. Okay, the meter, the table view. All right, TOP date. All right, room type. Okay, the sales range. Same thing again. This one cannot slot lah. Can see, cannot. Can slot. Still can slot. Certain range can slot lah. I don't think can slot. Okay, so this one again can export.
Harry.
Yep.
Not very good. It's good. While you are sharing Chiwei Hua. Trying to try. That's why very focused. That's good.
Why bought that? What's Japan? That's okay. Okay, so slow me down. We need to. All right. So these are the things that for HDB, I felt that it's not finished yet. This is only 2 tab only. Market update, property analysis. Okay, I give you basically 1-2 minutes for you to just digest a bit for me to drink water also. All right. Any questions on anybody? Just open your mic. We are family here. Just on your mic and just ask. Okay. Wow, means I'm very good, Lord. Everybody understand, no? Johnny, you're very busy, Johnny Tan.
Yeah, no worries. Your speed is good and be able to follow you. Thank you very much.
Very good. A lot of things to share. This is only 30% only.
Yep.
Okay. Jason say, hey, you try your best. I say, I try lah. Okay. I think the best person to share is Jason but Jason bo sikan. So what do I see like lah? Okay, that's done already. Let's go to the next one. It's called the trend research. Trend research. Now, this trend research, right? Okay, everybody understand this trend research is not HDB alone. The module created, the trend research is for everything, for landed everything. You don't believe, you go to property type, right? Property type, you touch the tab itself, you open up.
It for me with a form.
You open up everything. Can see, right? Okay, so whatever trend you wanted, right? Shop house, executive 4-room, 5-room, right? You can select. So today, for now, we only talk about HDB. Assuming HDB, I'm only interested in 5-room. 5-room, 5-room, I done. Then I follow by estate. What estate 5-room I want? Okay, I click again. What estate? Okay, Toa Payoh. Where's Toa Payoh? Toa Payoh. Okay, Toa Payoh. Okay, done. Okay, sales, all sales. Okay, why there are new sales, sub-sale? This talk about condo and landed lah. Okay, so let's put it as all sales, right? Then you, okay, remember the next selection is very important. You see the top down there, you put quarterly, monthly, or yearly. How far you want to look your charting? The default is quarterly. Quarterly is actually for 10 years. 10 years means I select quarterly, right? The chart come out will be for 10 years. 2012 to 2022. You can see 10 years. 10 years. Okay. If I click on the button itself, I can see the average price, everything now. For HDB, I don't know much use, but for my apartment and landed, this is wonderful. Very good. Now, if I move on to the monthly, right? If I do monthly, right, it will be 12 months. Got it? Understand, everybody? 12 month. You go monthly is 12 month. Okay, quarterly is 10 years. How about yearly? Yearly is also 10 years. 10 years data. Means I plot yearly, quarterly, and monthly. Again, monthly is 12 month, quarterly and yearly is 10 years. Correct so far? Now you look at below, right? Okay, look at below the search tag. You can see a search tag below now. This one remind you that what have you selected, so that you don't make mistake. You look at it, correct? Okay, you see below, can see that below? All right, then you use that, you know, my 5-room Toa Payoh all sales, I don't know what you have, okay? All right, so you can actually do anything charting you want. Example, if I go into, example, I go into condominium, condominium, I go into condominium, let's start condominium, okay? If I put down there the district, the district, okay, I put Tanglin, okay, all sale. Can see how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? Now, this one, unfortunately, this one, they haven't incorporated export function yet. No export function. I will talk to basically Jason about it, but definitely can print screen. You know the print screen, right? Print screen can share already. Okay. Now, this is the trend research I mentioned to you is presently is for all, not although I'm HDB tab, right? HDB module, right? This trend research is for all property type. So far, okay, everybody? All right, good. Now, I move on. The next on top, you see popular and custom, right? The popular and custom is not actually incorporated yet. So don't go and press paper until your iPad broken. No, it's not working one for now. Coming. Akan datang. Okay. That's good. Let's move on. Let me see. I didn't miss anything. Okay, HTTP. Okay, good. Okay, done.
Hey, sorry, Harry. How you go into this? I couldn't play with it where you have the bar charts. How you go into the bar charts?
See the first tab. Okay, go bottom. I see bottom. You have market update, right? Market update.
Oh, okay.
You have the property analysis. The last one is the trend research. This trend research that I mentioned to you is not HDB. Although we are HDB tab, the trend research is everything. You can select the trend. This one you just can do every trend that you wanted from there. Okay. I'm looking at the questions. Anybody question? Can download to laptop. This one, Helen, this one only presently have no function for the trend research. You have to do screenshot. Okay. iPad and a mobile, you know the screenshot, right? Okay. I will talk to Jason about having a download function for this. Okay. Now remember, this is only version 1. Imagine become version 2, version 3. I tell you, we're all flying to the moon already. Okay. Now let's okay. Everybody okay now? Give me a thumbs up, everybody. If you're okay, give me a thumbs up, Ken. So at least I know that everybody is good. Okay, good, awesome.
Sorry, Harry. Actually, I think when I'm seeing my screen on the phone, my property analysis is just empty. I cannot see anything.
You cannot see anything. I think you can take a number, go and see doctor. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, you cannot see anything. Why cannot see anything?
I don't know. I can see trend research when I see all non-landed residential or condo, whatever I put. But when I tap on property analysis, my screen is just empty. I cannot see anything.
Okay, very simple. Very simple. Let me. You go to the menu. The last step, the menu.
Okay.
Okay, your Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
Okay, you should be 1.1. What's the version?
Okay. Yeah, 1.1.
Oh, but that's correct. Means that something selection is wrong with it. Don't worry. You want the condominium there, try again, Ken? It should be okay. You see, computer are such like if you don't key in properly, select properly, right? It will mess up. Don't worry about that. Okay, after a session, maybe I can stay back to get you through. If you still got problem.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, so far everybody so far okay? Okay, Ma, Tatia. Okay, can you give me a thumbs up? Then I know that all of you are comfortable. All right, give me some encouragement, thumbs up.
Harry, just how come when I export to the PDF, couldn't reflect my photo?
Okay, you see, for this module, okay, good question. If you export PDF, no photo, is that your system, your virtual office system, there's some problem. Tomorrow you call a manager or you go to your ASC, right? Asian Support the center, right? You go and you submit, say that you can't see your photo. If you're able to see, you're not photo means that they're uploading something wrong.
Again, how should I do that?
Okay, you can talk to a manager. The manager will be able to guide you. It's under the virtual office, right? You're under the ASC, top right hand corner ASC, right? You can request that, okay, I got a problem, I can't see my photo. Then somebody will call you to advise you what to do. It definitely is a system fault.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. Okay, anybody any questions so far? Everybody? Okay, so far so good. Okay, next move on. So the next one we touch on, this one, everything is covered already. The next one is the menu button. This is also very powerful, menu button. All right. Okay, menu button is for what purpose? They have two. It's a property news and insightful report. Now, this is not for you to read. All right, obviously it's you to read a bit, but it's more for you to engage client. I told you, right? Investment suite is not for you. It's for you to engage, to make money. Understand now? Sales suite is for you to work, make it life easy. This one is for you to basically use your mind, start doing how to make money from the whole investment suite. Property news. Property news is all the news that, all right, that if you click, okay, it will give you, all right, the latest, all right, leg point, we did the en bloc, right? All right, the point the en bloc, right? This is leg point, right? All right, same thing. It's for our purpose. It's for you to send to your client. All we understand this is for engagement too. You engage your client by sending relevant report to them. They want the one level, man, just send. Because you send 10 things, maybe one thing they like. Sure or not, Johnny? All right, just send. Just schedule it, maybe once a month, just send. How you do is simple. This is the one that you see here. You choose the one that you wanted. Okay. All right, then there's a export button. Export ready, done ready. Okay, then you can choose to PDF. I say I do PDF, right? All right, PDF. Done. PDF ready. Can see, right? In future, I presume the module, they will add in our photo and our name below. But presently, it still don't have. It's still like generic, but it's better than nothing. Okay, and
This is the shortcut to Magic Touch, right?
This is a Magic Touch. This one is a more simple.
It's a shortcut way of, instead of doing your own Magic Touch, everything is all ready for you.
Correct, correct. This is very immediate one. It means that it's just a finger law. Just example, right? Okay, so my thing it is you form a habit. Example, Johnny, form a habit. Like every like the first and 15 first 15 you sit down, you find one, you can send to your client one. Every first and 15 every month you send. Just imagine Johnny, your client remember you for a whole year.
Yes, that's right.
All right now. So something like that. So you do that, I tell you, your engagement of the client will be powerful. Okay, so this is what I call the news. The next thing you can do actually called insightful report. This one is very powerful also. This one is customized property report by the research department. Again, if you click, powerful thing is that you click, okay, you got English and Chinese. Sorry, no Timer, no Malay. Okay, you can choose English and Chinese. If I choose Chinese, right? Okay, it will give you a Chinese report. So, nice or not? All on your app itself. Okay, same thing, you export. Okay. All right, you open up Acrobat. See, beautiful, done. Now, I believe in future your photo will appear here and your name in future. Right now it's still version 1. Okay, this report here, you send to your client. You can save it, then email to your client, done ready. So what I can do is you should start forming a database of your client. Those that seen your property, those visited you, those that you buy and sell, right? You form, then you just send. Every month, just send 1-2 times. I can guarantee you your sales don't improve. I tell you, you better quit already. Confirm can improve one. Correct so far? Very important now. So these are tools that you can use for your report. Even if you talk about other report, okay?
Harry, on this point, would there be a CRM that is going to be built into this investment suite?
There will be in future, but not now. It will be under the sales suite. Okay. So slowly we are getting ourselves into a very connected. I know it might connected. We are going to be very connected ecosystem. Means that this system will connect us to a lot of things that when we sit down, right, we don't have to pay anybody. Hopefully, product don't charge us in future. We will have all the system running for us already. All right, very powerful there. You imagine, just imagine. Okay, let me give a scenario. Okay, Johnny, you are in present holiday in Spain. In Spain. The buyer call you, hey, got this one for sale. Want to sell. You tell me with this app, can you work or not?
Sure can work.
Right, you're in Spain, in where you can work there. You go to on your Guru Asian net all these things go and search it. Straight away this app can give a lot of information there. Whatever you want is inside here. True enough. So that's the power of this app. Means it make you a consultant 24/7 anywhere on earth. Okay, it's as long as internet lah. Okay, so far so good. Okay, I'm done with only one there, brother and sister, only HDB. Okay, so so the unique part of HDB is simple. Unique HDB is actually these two tabs. Is actually the antique and the proximity ratio, which is not up yet. This is the unique one. Okay, HDB. Now let's go back to all right, condo. Same thing. Let's go back to the basic first. Market update, right? Condominium, same thing. You can see that it's 24 months. This one you cannot change one. 24 months, regional trend, top district. You can actually play around the district, play around which the highest growth. Wow, higher growth district 08, 39.2% there. Q2, that's very high. Volume highest also. 08, I think it's a new launch. Momentum Park, is it? 08.
I think it's Piccadilly.
Piccadilly. Wow, really? Those people buy, don't know that they're buying 39% above market. Okay, let's continue. District 26 minus. Nobody want to buy District 26. Last quarter drop, PSF. Okay, so this is the way you can play with. Now, default is actually the date. Okay. Default by volume, sorry, it's the volume. Volume. So you can actually play around with the sort. So wherever you sort, right? Like cheapest is 981 square feet, D25, D21,000. Okay, what's the highest PSF? Let me see. 2005, D06, 2005, city area, 25. Okay, whatever you sort, you export, it will come up according to what you have sorted out. Remember, the data only 40. Although there are more, they're only 40 only. You can see 40 only, right? So whatever you have sort, right? Okay, you sort by growth, sort by volume, by PSF, right? Okay, it will appear in a report also. So you be careful what you send to your client. Make sure you do it properly. Now, top sale, interesting. Top sale, yeah, Piccadilly Grand, top sale. All right, now 300 and so let me see, 310. Wow, Momentum Park still can get 76 last quarter, not bad, lor. Okay, Riviera 48, Avenue South 39. All right, so quite good. Oh, Hougang resident, foreign resident also 36, not bad. Okay, so these are the things. All right, you can actually go by PSF. What's the most expensive one? What's the cheapest one? Launching. Park Greenwich, don't know where I'm Greenwich. Okay, then grow. Which one is grow? This is grow. All right, the highest number of sales done. The growth means from the last quarter to this quarter growth. Okay, so then you can top resale. All right, Bellwood. Okay, volume. Okay, so same thing. These are what I call global. The market update, the first step. Remember the first step. This one first step is a global. Means that you want to get an overview of the particular condominium market. You look at this one. Got it so far? It's just the global view. Important thing now, go to property analysis. All right. Okay, I want you to let me go back again now. Condo. Okay, so let's go to condo right now, right? Let me see which one to search for. Let's move on to. Okay, same thing, right? Same thing. I'm now at the Toa Payoh. I want to update. I just want to refresh. What do you get? You get all the 2 km in Toa Payoh, all the condo. Okay, now take notes. Sometimes this app take time to load. So I learned a trick. Recently I learned a trick. When you're loading, right, I don't look at the thing. You look at the thing, you can't look at the thing. Very funny. All looking at the iPad. So what do you do? Talk lah. They're loading, right? You talk. Hey, Johnny, how are you, Johnny? How you come here? What do you like? Like durian, very nice, right? Still loading, right? After a while, it will load ready. Okay, I understand now. So when sometimes it takes time to load, you have to be careful. You load, you better neither you switch the tab to make it faster, or you start talking to your client. I can show it later on while they're loading time. Okay, so let's do one thing. Now, just like I show you one feature, I didn't show you the powerful feature, what we call keyword search. Example, okay, let's talk about maybe Maritime. Mary, okay, you want to look for a property that I say, hey, my client want to see a property that actually along Bayshore, but don't know the name yet. Bayshore Road, example, I think most you know, right? Okay, so I keep Bayshore. So all the Bayshore development come up. Okay, what I'm saying, right? Powerful now. Okay, example, let's move on. Then what? Let's talk about Mountbatten Road. Hey, my client saw, I just drive past Mountbatten Road. There's one development I like, quite nice. New one on the left hand side. It was the name. I didn't see. I just drive past only. So what to do? You put Mountbatten Road. Okay. Mountbatten Road. Okay. No data. That's why. Oh, no T. Mountbatten Road. Okay. Okay. Only one only. Okay, so technically, if you key the correct one now, I think Wi-Fi.
Because you select HDB.
Oh yeah, yes. The programmer is here. Better behave. Okay, Mountbatten. You see that Mountbatten come out already? Can see, right? So all the Mountbatten not come out already. Powerful now. Okay now. So anything, hey Mountbatten now, are you talking about 833 East Mill? Is it Mountbatten Regency? Oh, Mountbatten Street, Mountbatten Street. You can see, right? You remind him, correct now. Understand? So this thing is so spontaneous. You can actually turn on and just engage your client. Correct so far? So example, right now, I'm going to talk about one development. Let's talk about something that is, I think Bayshore Park should be good. Okay, let's try Bayshore Park. Okay, I think transaction, there are quite a number. Okay, try Bayshore Park, everybody. Bayshore Park. Now, before that, you see when I click Bayshore Park, right? Okay, just now remember I put in Bayshore Road. I got 3 developments. I got Bayshore Park, Costa del Sol, and the Bayshore. First thing, I can see that I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedroom already. Telling me that what's the bedroom type. The TOP date 1966, 1986, 200419. So which one is the latest one? Costa del Sol. The oldest one, Bayshore Park. So those new agent, right? This is very helpful. For experienced agent like me, I know which are the latest one. You don't know, right? You key in only. Just remember about Davidson, right? Which are the newer one? Look at the date. And freehold 99. For this one, all 99. In case I say Mountbatten Road, Harry, I want freehold only. Same thing. Put Mountbatten Road. Click the freehold one and present to your client. Got it so far? Okay, let's do a Bayshore Park right now. Okay, whatever that is same as HDB, I will not mention again. First thing, got property detail. Okay, total unit very important, 1083. There are a few development in 1,000 square feet unit one in Singapore. All right, in Malaysia it's 5,000. In China it's 10,000 unit per development, 10,000 unit. Okay, so Singapore considered quite okay already. Now location map, same thing. You click the tag, you can see location map. Okay, remember not location map, everybody? Very useful. Now move on. The unit mix and type. Okay, unit mix and type. This one bedroom. These are all again as a global view, general view about the development. Okay, then talk about the transaction summary. Then summary, okay, nothing much, it's just for you to view only. Remember that this feature about this one, example, the schools. Let's talk about healthcare. Healthcare. You talk about, hey, I want to go to Budok Clinic and Surgery. About to how to go. You just click the button, it pop up a map for you. After that, you click the Google, the symbol, you open up, you show you the direction, how to go. You show by motorcycle also can, by bus also can, walking also can, by cycling also can. Take aeroplane, cannot take aeroplane. Okay, so you can actually, so these are the features you can use to show your client how to go from Bayshore Park to the particular amenities. Okay, let's go back again. So far so good. Just as a reminder how to use. Okay, next we'll move on. Sales. Make sure I cover. Okay, got it. Now for sales, right? Same thing. The first thing you need to decide is what's the data, how long you want. 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. So projection now. Obviously, talk about exit point, entry point, right? Talk about 5, 10 years. You talk about exit entry, right? Remember? Asset progression, 5, 10 years. You talk about basically immediate buy and sell is 6 months, 1 year. Then how many rooms looking at? You want 2 room only, you want 3 room, you want 4 room, you select. Okay, it's very powerful tools for you. Okay, after you finish selecting already, right? Remember to close it first. Close this controller. Then you have a cleaner picture to do. Past transaction straight away. All right, don't need to go anywhere. It show you the past transaction from, all right, which day? 2017. Last transaction was 24 of May. They might have something that's so after that, but not caveated. But caveated is actually 24 of May. All right. So same thing. You can export it. It's 40 data, 40 transaction. Remember PDF, you can see. You put image, you cannot see. It will go into your picture folder. After that, you can actually export out. Okay, export out. Export out. All right. Okay, export out can send it come a PDF, can save in your computer. All right, for you to work on. Okay, so nothing fantastic, simple, no particular difference. Transaction summary tree, unit mix is here. All right, so all this you digest yourself, can. Okay, so these are the different type of flooring, the different type price range, or the size or different size that you have. You can export table from there. Now for this one, I can see right, Bayshore Park, the transaction trend. Okay, is there. You can actually means that user can export the trend. You can actually choose between Bayshore Park, basic unit for sale. The red color telling you that presently the unit for sale, right? What is the asking price? The PSF. The red color on the right hand side show that the asking price PSF is around there. Okay, so you can see it's still trending about the same level as the higher of the trending now. Okay, so this one, another day, maybe I share with you how to use it. Today, I just talk about functionality. Okay, a lot of listing 16 listing for sale Okay, so you export table, you export to yourself, you with co-broke detail. Okay, co-broke detail, you see? So you email to yourself, then at night slowly digest which one to call. Okay, you can see right, Propnex ERA, Orange Tea, AF Holding, Essence Property, Hutton, everybody is here. All right. In future, I understand that from Jason that they'll be incorporating as the Naya.co. Presently, if I'm not wrong, it's only Guru. Okay, which is good enough. Okay. Now, so far, so good. Okay, you can view all these things. So these are the basic function. So far, so good, right? Almost the same as HDB, right? Except that it's customized for condominium. Now, the wonderful thing coming up
sorry, can I just add on one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Just want to share that actually there's something that we are already working on behind the scene. So I want to give you guys first-hand information. Now, you see all these current listings for sale right now, right? So you know that when the agent and the buyer is sharing this Bayshore Park, it also means that they are serious. They are either already standing there at Bayshore Park or they are on the discussion table. Okay. Now, this listing for sale, right? Starting from very soon, I'm just talking about very near future, maybe just a month or so. Any one of us that posts your listing to Sales Suite, that means to Propnex.com. From Sales Suite, you can multi-post to Property Guru, right? All right, and multi-post to other portal. Anyone that use Sales Suite as a platform to post your listing will automatically get a featured agent status right here. Okay, so you will have both and you will forever be at the top. This is to show people that actually use Sales Suite to post a listing to the platform, right? To give you the extra mileage and exposure, and people that come to this page are all a very genuine one. Then instead of scrolling down, right? Wow, imagine the first few one is Harry or Jason one, or higher chance for your own teammate to call internal co-broke, totally free of charge. All right, so start posting your listing through Sales Suite now. All right, to get this free exposure. All right, thanks.
Okay, so what Jason said, the feature agent is not Property Guru or Tangku Guru, it's Propnex internal listing hub. It's not Property Guru feature agent. That one, I'm very happy. Okay, okay, so you can see just now I exported the current listing for sale. I can see that actually is actually quite a lot. In fact, for sale, quite a lot. Okay, let's move on. Thanks, Jason. Now you also can sort. Remember, can sort by pricing, by square feet. You can see my screen, right? Okay, by company, by the person name, maybe you can see Thomas Gay, Shirley Tan. Okay, Lee Shen got 2 units. You can see, right? You can sort by name also. So quite whatever you sort, right, when you export, it will appear the same sorting as here. All right. So far so good. Then go to rental. Rental is same thing. You may decide is it 1 year, but usually rental not so long. Usually about 1 year, I think it'll be fine already. Okay, 1 year. So again, very powerful information. The rental transaction. I just renewed my Bayshore 2-bedroom for 2005. Now I look at it. Wow. Pinhole not bad. At least are not 2001. No. All right, 2005. So these are information that you can actually use. All right, 2-bedroom. All right. So the pricing 9,005. So if I want to customize, I put 2-bedroom. Just imagine that this was me. All right, the other day, right? 2-bedroom. All right. I can see that what's the highest. All right, it's actually 3,008. All right. So what's the lowest? 1,005. Maybe it's a room rental. Okay, so not too bad. Mine's a low floor, 0501 Jade Tower. So quite okay. All right, I can export again. Correct. I export this table to give my client. I exported this table to give my client. So my client was straight away, he said, okay, go ahead. All right. So you need to filter. I don't know export. I mentioned to all of you, right? You're all a salesperson. Before you give anything to your client, please read. Right now, Rina, after you send ready, I ask you, hey Rina, what is this? How come this one so high? Actually, then you got no explanation. Let me check one. Okay. So before you do anything, send it to your client, remember to always read. Okay, you need to mix at least 2-bedroom only. Let me go back to all the bedrooms so you have more information to play around. So you get 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom. What is the price range, the medium? Okay, you know what medium price, right? Means that it's not average price. Medium means that from you queue from 1 to 100, right? The 50%. All right, that's called medium. 50, the 50 position. Okay, unit mix itself is over here. Okay, volume mix transactions over here. The trend listing again, altogether 16 listing. Rental listing is all here. Okay, got it so far? So this one I don't explain much. It's exactly the same. Okay, you export maximum 40. Remember, I told you export maximum 40. Okay, that's done already. 16, so it's within the 40. So far, so good. Okay, that's done already. Now, next thing, powerful thing coming up will be tower view. Tower view is only for condominium apartment. Tower view. All right. Okay, tower view. Anybody got any questions? So far, so good, no question. Yeah. Now you can see that first thing you can see the block number, the blue color on the top left-hand corner, block 50. Block 50. If I press, all the block come out. Can you see the block? Important, right? So which block you want, you press the block. Okay, which block you want. If you don't know where to press. Okay, I tell you where. It's basically this one. The blue color, the block number. It pop up the block number. So mine is block 50 0501. Mine is 0501 0501. So straight away I get information of that 0501. Obviously, those that no data, one means that they are bought very long ago already. Before 1996, so there's no data. Okay, 0501 minus 0501 to me or you 0501 0601. Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, 0501 yeah, correct. This one. Okay. Yeah. So this one transaction. How much my client bought? Yes, correct. This price of 2014. So so it's okay. I'm showing you the function already, right? Now, whatever unit that you wanted, right? Okay, you can actually press the caveat. It will show you what was the past transactions in 1996. You can export again, can export. Okay, it show you, all right, the transaction number. And again, all right, your face will appear, the number will appear. So you can send to your client. Okay, so these are another things that you can actually incorporate in your sales kit from there. So far, so good. Okay, good. So that's done already. So these are the things that you are able to access. Every unit, 2-bedroom, all right, 3-bedroom, all right, caveat. You can see the caveat. You can actually, all right, see further transaction. You can export it out. All right, simple, very easy to use. So far, so good, right? No complicated. Let's move on. Now, let's continue. Now, the next function you have on top, see profit and loss, SSD, holding period. Okay, all these are, I think, is not fully functionable yet. All right, I tried already. It's not fully functional. Maybe Jason want to comment on that.
So I missed your last statement.
Okay, this profit and loss, SSD and holding period, right? I don't think it's functionable yet because it's still the same data. Right.
Profit and loss and holding period. Profit and loss, SSD. And
same one. Okay, never mind. It's the same, Jason. I go through because late already. I got them now. Okay.
Okay. Can.
These three, right? I think if you explore, it'll be something different. Because I checked already, it's the same. All right. The only thing that's very useful about this is very simple. It's the floor plan. Okay, the floor plan. Okay. This one don't have Bayshore 2.0.
Bayshore Park didn't manage to get the data yet. Yeah, correct. But currently we are at 1,500 condo over 4,000 plus. So we're about 35%. We have the floor plans. Yeah, we are still scanning. We're still scanning.
Okay, to show you how fast I can switch. Let me go tower view. Is it I'm going actually to Costa del Sol already. See your floor plan. Is it mail? I did that's why I did let me see the Centennial Suite. Let me show you how does floor plan look like at least okay. Okay, never mind. All right. What did I do just now? I did one development just now. Let me okay lah. The floor plan itself, let me see what did I want. Century Bayshore Park, the Royal. Okay. You can see, right, some of the Royal now. You can see some of the one actually have the picture of the building. Again, this one you can use it for your presentation kit lah. And also they usually have amenity plan. You can see the Royal amenity plan. So they got some extra information. Some of the condominium got extra information lah. So you'll be surprised at the what I'm showing you. All right, there are some extra feature, but it's all extra lah. I think this one you guys your floor plan. Let me check. Okay, floor plan. Yeah, got floor plan ready. So every unit you see a blue logo down there. All right, just click, you got floor plan. Powerful. I did that for my recent transaction for terrestrial rental. Same thing. All right, I get from here, I post inside Guru the floor plan. To get 100%, right? You only 100% to get floor plan, right? So the wonderful thing, Guru actually allowed with the photo, no? You know Guru floor plan, right? The tab, right? If you normal photo with picture a number, they will say not allowed to post, right? Floor plan they allow. So this one I post in floor plan. Can be in Guru accept in the floor plan upload, right? Can be accepted. So use this to upload to your Guru lah. At least got photo, no other agent can use lah. Understand what I'm saying, right? Okay. So this is a floor plan. Okay, let's go back. Since I'm here, we continue with here. Okay, so yeah, SSD or nothing lah. So basically here we talk about estimate value is actually transacted value, is actually estimate valuation by the system itself lah. So to me, I put it on hold first. The function is basically is the unit and the caveat lah. Useful for this one is actually the caveat. The caveat function is very useful. So far so good for plan. Okay, done already. Let's take a breather. Anybody any questions so far? Anybody? Hello. Wow, there's one person called Ken, C-A-N. I like it, man, Ken. Okay, Desmond Tan. Desmond, anything? Shereen, Nicholas, Jafu, Daisy. Anybody no question? So far so good. Okay, let's move on. Next one will be map and plan. Just like remember HDB got not much thing to say, right? Remember HDB got not much thing to say, right? Now for this particular module for condo, they got more thing to say. Example, first thing, you want to get dimension of the property, right? Very simple. You can go to layer, right? Go to dimension. Everybody click layer dimension. Okay, go to layer dimension. All right, let me expand up. You can expand up. Go to layer, right? Dimension. You can see dimension of basically the lawyer. What is the dimension of the land itself? Some buyer actually ask for that dimension. How big is the land? That kind of thing, right? So that's the thing that we can show lah. Okay. Now I move on to the layer one map. One map. Remember, one map talk about what? One map is to see what? To see the building shape. One map is to see building shape. There's one map for. Okay, and also the transportation a bit lah, but more for building shape lah. For one map, Okay, then followed by Google Map. Google Map for what purpose? Remember I told you, right? What is that? Business and amenity.
Yeah.
Balestier Plaza lah, eating place lah, right? Amenities. Okay, followed by what again? Repeat again. Landlord. This one is the one that is the what we call the elito landlord. So this one coupled with the dimension is perfect. Perfect. Can see, right? Perfect. All right. So this is the thing. Okay. Then last but not least, master plan. Okay. See, hey, what's the plot ratio? Got en bloc potential no? Okay. Plot ratio is what? 2.8. Okay. Colors code is actually is orange is residential. There's a legend. There's a legend somewhere. Can see legend residential. Got it? Can see legend, right? Residential. Okay. This button, right bottom, the left bottom, the button here. You press, then you come out with the color. All right, so this one will show you, example, red is worship lah. All right, no. Okay, blue is what? Commercial. Commercial residential is a light blue. Dark blue is commercial. All right, so simple. Got it so far? Okay, so all the map cover ready. Next thing you cover is basically master plan. Now this master plan, done ready. Plot ratio is over here. All right, so people ask for plot ratio is over there already. Now, next thing talk about dimension, done ready. You can overlay, we actually be landed zone. Be high control conservation. For condominium, you don't use that much. So I will share with you under landed later. Okay, not ready. Okay, next thing, very important, planning decision. This one will show you that planning decision, right? Imagine this unit at 3502. Okay, look at my screen, everybody look at my screen. This unit, this development, the Royal, this unit 3502 actually submitted to enclose existing balcony, which were rejected. Means that he tried to apply to enclose, means that put in a window or what lah. But basically zip track is okay lah, but you want to put in a window, enclose so not allowed. Can see, right? Okay, so this is the planning decision. But for landed, be more thing to see. For apartment, not much lah. For shop house also more. But today we're not covering commercial and industrial. Okay, done so far. Okay, all right, let's go on. Next one, nearby. Remember this or not? Everybody remember this? Remember now? Okay. All right. This show you the development in the area, a pictorial view of the area. Example, the Royal next to it is Raja Tower. All right, Buntek Tower. So I want to find out Raja Tower in 1984. Okay, I want to find out more, right? Very simple. I just press Raja Tower. You'll pop up to a basic information for Raja Tower. Okay. Now, how do I get into detailed information about Raja Tower? Anybody? Johnny, remember now, Johnny? Press where?
Yeah.
Press where to get detailed information of Raja Tower. Always look at the blue lah. Okay.
Yeah.
You see top Raja Tower, the 32 Raja below. You see view property analysis. You see right top left hand corner. You click that one.
It's 9 o'clock.
All right, thank you. My Apple computer know how to talk one. Okay, so you can see right. You go to Raja Tower again. So again, everything is there already for you to go and play around. Okay. After you finish learn about Raja Tower, you want to go back to the Royal. You just click. Okay, back to the Royal again. Got it? So after that, I want to see, okay, I want to see CASA for tuna. Same thing. Okay, for tuna, use basic information. You want detail, you press the blue button, detail, sales, rental, everything. So you can be instant expert law. You know what I'm saying, right? It's taking in front of the client. The client say, hey, Harry, what about this one? What about that one? You know, right? Client sometimes very, very troublesome, right? What about this one? Hey, I want buntik, one this thing. So straight away you click, you can able to find out about buntik already. The rental and sales, everything. So it's a matter of where you find, all right? The more seamless you use to, the more professional you get. Understand what I'm saying, right, everybody? The more seamless you use to. Imagine you hiccup here, hiccup there, pop out here, sorry, right? So the best way to learn, everybody here, is to basically practice. The more you practice, the more professional you will be. All right. So let's get back to the lawyer. So I'm done with this, Reggie. Imagine this one, right? Remember? Okay, in the client looking at 2-bedroom only, I put 2-bedroom. Now I told you, right, the 6 month, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 10 year, it is actually going one. For this module, I think is there for no use on. Don't need to search. Important is to search the bar. How far? Example, 2-bedroom. Within, all right, 1 km. All right, it will search all the 2-bedroom apartment out for me. Then I decide which one I want my client to buy or consider. Okay. Remember, I can actually, all right, not PDF it. Beautiful now. With my photo, everything. So every time my client want anything, right, I can actually just forward. Bombard him with some information already. He think that, wow, Harry Smith will Taiwan. All right, now that's the thing that you want to make yourself to be like a very informative agent consultant for them. Okay, so far so good. Okay, now one final feature on this particular condo one is the table view. Remember just now I mentioned to you, right? All these condominium is all there, right? Confusing, right? You press the table view, it will give you a very pictorial, from pictorial, right, to basically, all right, a chart form. And chart form you can do, I can actually sort by freehold. Cannot freehold. Okay. Maybe sometimes it take a while because of the system. Okay, yeah, can I see? All right, some of the tab can. Okay, this one I need to learn some more. Yeah, project can, ABC. So you can actually sort out. So this one will be what? This one is basically talking about between instead of the picture form, right, a map view, right, you go into a table view. All the project that appear on the map become a table for you, and you export out. Usually table is easy to digest, like, to look at the PSF, every easy to digest. Understand what I'm saying, right? All right, so depend how you want to manage your client, how you want to manage your business, how you want to do how you manage it. You want to do it by, you want to send him this one also can. You can send also can. All right, you can import into Propnex also can. Okay, then here you are. Can send to him menu. Then you have my photo down there, my name down there. Okay, got it so far? Okay, so depend how your client interact with you. You might want to consider using the map, share with him the map view. Okay, map view, or share with him, all right, the table view, up to you. This is a map view. Okay, all right, so I'm quite done with condo. Next I want to cover is landed. So before we go to landed, right, just want to, oh, sorry, the trend, remember I told you, right, the trend now for the condo is actually universal one. This trend research is actually universal because you click on the search bar, right, it will appear all the property type. You just choose what you want. What I'm saying? So this particular tab itself is universal one. Okay, so don't share. Menu also same. No, don't have a condominium news one. It's all the news, all the same one for every property type. Got it so far? Okay, next one I'm going to do is do landed. Before I go landed, just wanted to check. Anybody got any questions so far? My point to leave. Okay, Hendra to leave already. Okay.
One question, Harry.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Back to the trend research, I see there are two tabs, popular and custom. What would that be?
The one is not functionable yet.
Not yet, no?
Not functionable. Wait for them to come out, the more detail.
All right. Thank you.
Not functionable yet. Okay, Lender, any questions? Hendra need to leave. Okay. Helen's asked, HDB shop house will be commercial. Not yet. It's not yet up yet. Then commercial, 还没有到, industrial 还没有到. Okay, commercial, industrial, still waiting. Okay, but I go to the trend research, you can see shop house already. The shop house tab. Can see shop house? Got it? Okay, trend research have like only this one have only. But talk about the detail analysis one is still in progress lah. Coming soon. Akan datang. Okay, no questions. Then I will cover landed already. Okay, everybody okay? Landed, give me a thumbs up. Okay, landed got a special feature. You know I do landed, right? I can show you a bit more about landed. Okay, good. Let's continue. Okay, let's go into landed. which property am I going to? I did select a property. Hold on a minute, landed. Okay, let's select 9 Dalkeith. I rented this place. This is my property, 9 Dalkeith. Not my property, my client, my property wholesale. Not my. Okay, 9 Dalkeith. Everybody choose 9 Dalkeith. Choose 9 Dalkeith because I will able to share with you more information from this property itself. Okay, everybody there already? 9 Dalkeith. Good. Okay, first thing you can see a street view. This street view is not scalable. It's only can move up and down. All right, this is the unit that I'm working on. Okay, this is the unit. All right. Okay, so nothing much from that. Same thing, it will give you basically detached house, the district itself, the subzone. URA got subzone, the subzone called Dunnan, the subzone. And it's a freehold. Land size 7996 is correct. Okay, and also no data on transaction. Okay, don't bother about that. Okay, same thing. You can see that first thing for lender, the owner already asks you, buyer asks you, hey, what's the dimension of the land, right? Straight away give you the dimension already. Means the frontage is 24 meters, the depth is 30 meters. All right, so it's quite a squarish plot. So landed is very useful. Same thing, you can actually open it up, become a big size, okay, but big doesn't have the dimension. It just show you a location map only. All right, so you want to close it, then got dimension. All right, unfortunately, this one no export. I think maybe they have it later. All right, if not, that screenshot can do already. Okay, now I mentioned to you the property info, the first step, the property info first step is just a global information about general location only. Okay, so don't put too much effort on this one. Just read through, or semi-detached, just like general information for the particular area. For example, if you want to know about, okay, what are the university tertiary, right? Okay, let's talk about Hwa Chong 1.8. Okay, I press here. It come out a map of Hwa Chong. Then I press the map again. It show me, all right, from this unit, it studies how itself, right? How do I travel to Hwa Chong? How long it take? By car 5 minutes, by motorcycle so 5, by bus 30 minutes. All right, it will give you the bus route also. What the bus number to take is all there. To change also like this one, right? Wow, 1, 2, 4 buses. Done 3 buses. Okay, so these are the things that you can use. So please go and play around with it. Get I mentioned to you, right? To be professionally consultant to good, right? You need to be smooth. You're not smooth, people will know that you are just trying to guide me along. I want somebody that can consult with. Okay, now go on sales. Sale does the same thing. You decide for under this particular estate itself, semi and the detached. They don't have terrace houses, so the selection only limited to semi and detached. That's for this area. So decide you want 6 months. Obviously, rental is 1 year. For sales, I do 2 years. If I do about asset progression, right? All right, entry price, exit price, I do 10 years. So depend how you want to use it from there. You can custom also decide which month, which year you want to do. All right, so let's do 2 years. Okay, so for these 2 years, I talk about the transaction. Recently, there are 2 transactions done on March last year and year before. Is about 4A and number 10. Limited because I talk about the street only limited. All right, so only 2 transactions, not surprisingly. All right, okay. Then talk about this one, export transaction summary. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, let me just PDF it. Okay, transaction here. You can this for lender, you can option or even up to Excel format for you to actually play with the data from there. Okay, all right. So here, nothing much per se. All right, trying the trend, everything, nothing much. Okay, let's move on to rent. Okay, for lender, I felt that compared with my present I'm using analyzer, right, I pay quite a lot of money for analyzer, right? Still not very close yet, but it's definitely something that I find is quite useful already. All right, so that's about rental. Rental, same thing. It's about the rental transaction itself. Okay, for rental, there's no unit number. Okay, April 15,000. All right, September 17,000, August 11,000. Okay, so far so good, done already. Okay, so this is a price range transaction. Okay, all right, street view. All right, now this is wonderful. This is very powerful. Street view. You can see the top, right? Street view, can see the top. That's powerful. This one cover every house number 1, 10, 12. Might not be all, but it's good enough already. You can see all the house along the street, right? You have the information. Okay, information. Okay. Obviously, if you talk about houses, right? Not many actually transaction run the houses. Not like condominium, like Bayshore Park, 1 month a few. So you can see that wherever I press, right? Wherever I press, you see transaction is over there. Transaction is over there. Okay, obviously it's 1. If you're 2, then you need to press to see the 2. Whenever I press the thing, right, it will show me the plot. Very powerful. Example, I want the number 13, right? I press 13. It shows 13. the dimension of the plot itself seamlessly. So if I'm talking to my client on Delkey, I say that my client say, hey, Harry, I think 15 for sale, right? I go 15, no? Straight I can dimension from there already. You got to say, right? Engagement tool, very important. Huh? So these are the tools that you can use all along the street itself. Semi-D is in actually light red color, Semi-D. All right, dimension is over there, size over there. Okay, got it so far, everybody? Holding period I mentioned to you, this one have already. This one have. The apartment don't have. You can see the holding period, 2 years, 6 months, 23 years. Okay, this shows this particular unit itself, how long have they owned the property. Okay, example, if 2 years, 9 months means a newly bought lah. True or not? If 30 or 20 over year means it should be very old, 14 years. So, wow, this land very old. Okay, quite an odd shape. Okay, so these are the things that is very useful for us, right? True or not? Everybody, very useful, right? Okay, let's move on. Okay, so this is a street view per se, nothing much to it already. All right, you can see here, selection at one map and street view. All right, street view. Better, right? Just now, compare with just now the street view. Okay, let's go to my number 9. Number 9, my house, number 9. Okay, number 9, right? Now, street view. This is the house, magically. This is my house, rented. Okay, this is the house, this is the street. Okay, got it? So here, so you see, if I know the feature of this particular app, right? If I do landed, right, I want to familiarize every part of it. So I talk to my client, right? I seamlessly, okay, let me show you the street view. Let me show you transaction. Let me show you this. So it must be smooth. Got it, right, Johnny? It must be smooth. You cannot, I think may try. All right, no, you practice until it's smooth. Okay, another important feature for landed like this one, map and planning. This, in fact, this map and planning is super useful for landed. First thing, the one map show you what? Show you the shape of the house. Example, what the house look like. Can see, right? Every house, the shape is all there. All right, this actually digitized, very powerful, very powerful. So if you see a small plot of this one, Semi-D, you can see that it's fully built up already. Okay, you see a plot like this one, it should be an O1, no? But don't worry, right? You can actually go to Street Map and see already, Google Map. All right, Google Map, it shows amenity, which is nothing much. All right, there you go to, I think eventually you should have the Street Map incorporated, the satellite map inside here, which presently you don't have. Google actually has satellite map, but the function is not there. You only can, there's no function for Google Map. Hopefully the future version they have. Okay. All right. So definitely a lot of room for improvement, but at least where is like superpower already. Okay, landlord, this is very important. For landlord, is very important to know that there's any encroachment, everything. I need the e-lito. So this landlord is very important for me. Now, why there's no dimension? Very simple. You go to the layer. Layer, you dimension it. You can see dimension already. Got it so far? Okay. All right. But here I press doesn't change. I need to go back to the street view. I need to select the unit. So unit, then go to here. Then I can see the dimension from there. You know what I'm saying, right? All right. So as I say, you need to be smooth. How to use it? Okay. Let's continue. So after the landlord is master plan. Master plan, you can see, right? Is actually, tell you what, is actually what is the orange color? Residential. Wherever orange is residential. All right, residential. You can see that is there any plot ratio now? Don't have, right? You got 1.4, right? Correct, 1.4 plot ratio. How come here no plot ratio? Very simple. This is actually landed zone. Landed zone, you go to here, you go to landed zone. All right, it will show you. Let me turn off the master plan, easier to see. No, one map. Okay, you can see, right? You can see I choose landed zone, right? Landed zone. Straight away, it is very powerful. Right? Previously, I need to go to URA space to go and find it. Right now, incorporate straight away. I know that what's the zoning. 2-story bungalow, 2-story mixed landed, 3-story bungalow. GCB is over here. GCB, you can see. So it's very powerful. Do landed. In fact, it's so easy for me to work on that landed zone. Okay, then follow through is what? Height control. Height control is where? This height control. Know why the height control here? Because of the botanical garden. Height control. Then also in Istana, certain place height control one. Height control. Even airport is all height control. So these are height control. We usually you won't bother lah. Unlikely you will need to use height control from there. So height control is good feature, but likely you will not use. Conservation houses is very important. Conservation houses, you go right to it. There are some conservation houses. There is even like GCB conservation. That means that the person that buy this plot GCB, this building cannot tear down. They can build around, but cannot tear down this building. So it doesn't mean a GCB or no GCB conservation, because some significant thing happen. Maybe don't know who father stay there or no, so they are significant. Maybe there's some historical value. All right. So even GCB got conservation also. All right. So this is very helpful. As you do commercial industrial, right? Conservation very, very useful. If you look at like New Route and the rest, right? Conservation is very popular. This one is Chatsworth also. All right. Here you see, this is MRT track. So play around with it. All right. Today I won't be, going to be 9, okay, exceeded by half an hour. So it's finished by 8:45. So I hope you all find it useful, the engaging. You are not sleeping on me. Okay. So this is the one that I want to share. Now, last thing for landed planning division. You see, if I choose a house, right? Sometimes the house might be new. Let me choose one house that's quite new. Let me choose number 2 Marima. It's building already. Marima Road. Okay, number 2 Marima Road. Okay. Remember, I told you, right? When you start loading slowly, you talk to the client. Don't let it load, then you look at me, look at you, look at it. All right, try to make it smooth. Okay. Okay, go to planning division. Can see, right? Planning division. This shows that this particular building actually is proposed regulation of GFA amendment to approve election of 2-story. So you can see, right? So whatever the house marketing, right? You can see the history of the house. What have they done to the house itself? Got it? So this is extra for landed, this particular map and planning. You got extra. So this map and planning, right? You landed, right? You use it very often. It will help you in your sales itself. The map, everything is just wonderful. You can see, so wonderful. The best thing I can export. I export. I can send to my client. Just imagine, Johnny, if I send it to my client very impressed.
Yes, very, very important.
And also my photo, my name all down there. True or not? Okay, so these tools I mentioned to you, like earlier on I mentioned to you, you all are equipped with a surgical knife there. You want to use it to cut the potato, or you want to operate to make big money, to be a surgeon, up to you. So I'm telling you, all of you have a surgical knife with you already, the investment suite. All right, now you have to use it. If not, I tell you, all right, now you still hit the platinum, but I think quite tough. But with these two, maybe platinum will be faster from there. All right, okay, so far the trend research is the same, no difference, so don't need to talk about it. Same thing for the menu is the same. The news the same, report the same. So this one is more for you to engage your client. Remember that I mentioned earlier, I told you, right? First thing for investment suite is for our purpose, is for you to engage your client, for you to sell, for you to make money. Okay, the sales suite itself for our purpose is for you to do your work. The chop, calculator.com, open house is for you to do your work, internal. Where our investment suite is for what? For you to start to engage your client. Make professional, inform information, everything is in your hand. Although you know nuts about the particular development, right? With this investment suite, right, you will definitely look very professional. Right now. So I'm not concerned about means that other agent. I'm concerned about other, not concerned about agent in Propnex. I'm concerned about other agent in other agency, because with this tool that with me, I tell you what, my presentation, I need to prepare, but the way I'm going to prepare myself, engage a client, I can assure you, you will be definitely much easier for you to do your work and convince your client. All right, besides your dressing line, your hairstyle, definitely this tool will definitely make it better for you. Okay, I think that's all I have already. Okay.